Hi guys, I'm Mara. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Lego Harry Potter Gringotts bank. This set sells for $430 US, but is it worth it? And will it fit? Let's check it out and I'll tell you if you should buy this set or pass on it. This set comes with 4,801 pieces. You get 4 instruction booklets and around 50 stickers, so make sure your hands are steady. And it's compatible with Diagon Alley set 75978. The bank itself is gorgeous with the white, tan, and sand green colors. It has the tilted columns just like in the movies. There are 3 floors on the facade with little balconies and windows. One window is even tilted to really sell the magical look. We have several windows and a side door. There are double doors for the main entrance, and up top we get a beautiful dome that completes the grand look of the bank. On the side, you'll see the magical menagerie in the fun Diagon Alley style and decor, so you can seamlessly combine both sets. You can check out my review for Diagon Alley on the card up here. We find various magical animals outside the menagerie, since this is the pet shop where Hermione Granger bought her pet cat Crookshanks. On the other side, we can see the graffiti style stickers meant to fit in with the Diagon Alley set. There are also Technic pins to attach Gringotts to Diagon Alley. The back of the building is open and you can see the main hall of the bank. The floor tiles look beautiful and there's some shattered glass from when Harry and the gang escaped from Gringotts. There are 5 bank counters with lovely round lamps and some have stacks of paper on them. The main bank counter is higher than the rest and even has the ladder for the goblins to climb up. This big chandelier up here was made with a very clever building technique and looks a lot like the one from the movies. The first floor of the bank has a private office with a desk, some books, and gold bars. Here, you'll find a safe that contains the top secret letter Hagrid delivers from Dumbledore as he picks up the you-know-what from Vault you-know-which. On the back of the magical menagerie, we see more Diagon Alley style stickers and a sign showing you the available pets. The roof looks very cool and you can see where the glass has shattered and scattered shards. This was of course done by the trio escaping on the Ukrainian Ironbelly dragon, who we'll get to soon. The roof slides off very easily to reveal the interior, and the dome pops off smoothly to show a super secret goblin office with super secret plans being made. Now the moment we've all been waiting for! The cart system is a really fun play feature that is very well designed. The cart actually traveled stop by stop to each vault. You can fit 2 minifigures in the cart, and the cart rides further down by pulling these levers. The underground vaults have an impressive looking rocky terrain, and you can see the stalagmites and stalactites. There's a small waterfall here which adds a nice pop of color. We have 3 functioning vaults. The first is Harry's vault with his inheritance. The second is vault 713 with the Philosopher's Stone inside. And the third vault is that of Bellatrix Lestrange and has a really cool play feature. You can enact the scene where Harry and the gang attempt to retrieve the Horcrux, which is Helga Hufflepuff's cup, and when they touch the cup, the Gemino curse is triggered and causes the object to multiply at every touch. On the side is the area where the dragon was chained, and next to it is his feeding schedule. And finally, we have the Ukrainian Ironbelly dragon that Harry and the gang flew away on when escaping from Gringotts. It's completely brick built and fully posable. The tail, legs, wings, and head are all movable. You can position the dragon in a flying pose or in a sitting pose. Attached to him are the chains that he was tied with. We can also pose the dragon on top of Gringotts bank, his feet attached to the modified plates with sidebar handles. This is a huge set and requires a lot of vertical space, which may or may not be feasible for you. With the vaults, the bank, and the dragon stacked, it's about 15 inches in length and depth and 30 inches in height. With just the vaults and the bank stacked, it's about 15 inches in length and depth and 28 inches in height. The bank alone is 10 inches in length and depth and 15 inches in height. It's got the same footprint as a modular building. Technically, you could place the bank and vaults next to each other, but this just doesn't look good in my opinion. You can also combine it with Diagon Alley set 75978 as a straight street, and as you can see, I personally do not have the space for that. But it can also be combined as a diagonal street. We get 13 minifigures with this set. We have Hermione Granger disguised as Bellatrix Lestrange. She comes with 2 hair pieces, one for Bellatrix and one for Hermione. She also comes with a printed torso and skirt and dual face prints. Next, we have Ronald Weasley, who is disguised as Dragomir Despard. He comes with 2 hair pieces, one for Dragomir and one for Ron. He also comes with a printed torso and legs and dual face prints. Nice! Then we have 2 minifigures for Potter. One Harry is from the Philosopher's Stone and the other is from Deathly Hallows. Both Harrys come with printed torsos and dual face prints. Next, we have a big figure for Hagrid who comes with a printed overcoat. The goblins and the bank staff really bring Gringotts and the vaults to life, and Griphook even comes with Gryffindor's sword. And finally, we have a Death Eater with super cool dual face prints and a hood. He also comes with printed torso and legs. Additionally, we get 3 exclusive golden galleons that can be added to your LEGO collection. Let's weigh the pros and cons. This is a visually striking LEGO set and very unique. It's essentially a 2-part vertical display. The build experience is super fun all the way through. Even the rock work was varied and not boring. It's chock full of Easter eggs and is a gorgeous true to the movie display model. It comes with all the minifigures necessary to stage scenes from the movie, and it includes super fun and clever play features. However, there are too many stickers for a $430 set, and a lot of vertical space is required to display this set. Also, you may not care about the underground vaults, but that remains subjective because to me, the underground vaults are what make the set stand apart from any other building. So what's the verdict? This set comes with 4,801 pieces for $430, which comes to about 9 cents per piece. And I know the price per piece isn't a perfect metric, but it's getting harder and harder to find sets that are 10 cents per piece in new LEGO releases. So I think this is a pretty good deal. For $430, I would totally recommend this set to a Harry Potter fan who has the funds. But if you just want the Gringotts Bank and not the underground vaults, you should pass on this set, because $430 is too much for just half the set. And if you're not a Harry Potter fan, the price is very steep and you should pass on this set as well. Also, if you just don't have the vertical space required for this set, you should pass on this set as well, because displaying the vaults and the banks next to each other just doesn't work visually. Now, if you really want Gringotts just for the look, there is a microscale version available in a smaller Diagon Alley set, but it's for display and not minifigure scale, so it scratches a different itch. Hopefully, LEGO makes a Gringotts bank set that just comes with the building for fans who only want that. That's all for the review. Comment below what you think of this set and if you think this set is worth it. And if you like this video, please consider subscribing to my channel. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.